Last week, I romanticized routine. This week, I'm leaning into uncertainty. I never quite know what I'm walking into when I visit my dad because he doesn't believe in plans. And like life, that makes it hard to plan for. But somehow, it always works out. Even when I packed like it's spring, and it's very much not. We don't always follow an itinerary, but we do show up. And that's more than enough.
This man not yelling at me. He's yelling. Y'all, he's yelling. If you ever want to know why I'm not embarrassed at anything, this would be why. Someone's like, I waited for 3 hours. I'm like, for Cava-a? Like, what is a tangerine or limbo?
Back in Baltimore to spend some much needed time with my dad, although I am hoping that I packed right because y'all know he does not really like to plan in general, and the weather's a lot different this time around. Usually it's warm in the 50s and the 60s, but I've got a little bit of back and forth and some snow, so wish me luck, y'all, because I'm praying, and y'all know as a Virgo, I love when things kind of go according to plan, so every time I come here, it's about really learning to release a little bit of control and always just deepening my relationship with my dad too. Like, we really be having some great conversations. Just off the jump, y'all, like last night we got into like if he felt like he had a midlife crisis, so it's already shaping up to be a good trip. It is around 9:30 now. I slept in a little bit longer than I planned on, and I do need some breakfast because we are gonna go head to the Bethesda Montgomery Mall today. That's right, y'all know I love to head to the mall, try things on, and also they have a Mango and a Uniqlo and all of those things, so I want to go in person in those stores and see what survives me, you know what I mean? Y'all know I am very much putting all the things to the test before they come over here in my wardrobe, so I need to get changed. I definitely need a latte, so that's what we're gonna do.
Look at that. Is it for work? Okay.
Coffee is secure because y'all know I'm not a Starbucks girly. Like, I just cannot do the overly sugary, syrupy. I just can't do it, right? And the breakfast sandwich. I love the little egg sandwich, y'all. That has been my jam recently, and my dad just let me know that he is on the way back to the house so we can gather ourselves and go shopping in Bethesda and try and see all the things. So excited. A good start to the trip.
I mean, like these outfits, that outfits, or if you're beauty, it's like, okay, I don't want to keep doing beginner beauty content anymore. Like, I've evolved past that, but that's what does well. So you have to like start making, you know, those decisions. Are you going to be creating Walmart and Shein content in your 50s?
A quick look at the fit, because I know y'all are gonna ask. The long sleeve is from Fashion Nova, the vest is H&M, these really easy pants are from ASOS, and I went with these cozy boots from Fashion Nova and my Brandon Blackwood bag. So let's head into the mall and see what we see. Takes my dad shopping one time, guys, and this is why he's not in the videos.
You know, you can put some stuff in here.
Not, you know, you could put some stuff in here. Y'all, take my dad home.
Extra pocket. Yeah, you put some stuff in here.
That's such a crop torso. I just feel like
The zebra dress? It's so pretty.
I was like, have we worn him out yet, guys? They're blue.
What?
Those are blue. I'm good. Y'all, tell me why I was getting ready for the day and I go ahead and find this up in my dad's shower. And this is the same man that was sitting there telling me you don't need more than a couple things for like your skincare while I was in Art Basel. Y'all remember when he called me? But it's so funny because like Keel sent him that as part of a PR package for me, and it really made me think about a conversation that we were having earlier. One second, let me rinse my face wash off. Let me rinse my face. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Come rinse up my face. Hold on, y'all. Oh. But it was making me think about the conversation that we were having earlier about like how hard it can be to relax even when we're on vacation because we like know there's work to be done. And it really just kind of stems from wanting to be successful. And so sometimes we end up doing more work or stressing ourselves out unnecessarily because it's like we think doing that busy work is like the one thing we can control and like kind of guarantee success, even though as I learned time and time again, and he will constantly remind me, like, you may have plans, but the universe don't care. And I feel like that's just like kind of refreshing in some ways, like one to kind of see where some of your little bit of like neuroticism comes from, because as much as you try and avoid turning into your parents in some ways, you turn into your parents in some ways. I had to make sure that's my face cream. But really just like learning how to relax and also just like, hey, you know, giving each other permission to be able to relax, and sometimes just serving as that like reminder, right? Like again, it can be so easy. Just our drive to want things to go a certain way, our drive to control things can honestly add stress unnecessarily. And sometimes you just gotta let it go, right? Like he was telling me one of his stories about being online way back in the day, y'all, before like hazing and all that, because he is Phi Beta Sigma, go mob, you know. And you know how literally they made him walk around campus with like peanut butter on his face. And he's like, it's crazy to think about how I can survive that and not care then, but suddenly now, you know, it's just like really hard to let go sometimes and relinquish control of all those things. But it was kind of just like really funny. He's just like, yeah, you know, if I can just get back to that point of walking around with peanut butter on my face around campus. And now I just have that image in my head, like whenever I feel like I'm trying to control too much or do too much, it's like, girl, just accept that you're gonna have peanut butter on your face and you're still gonna survive it and get through it at the end of the day, right? Like we literally have no other choice. So with that, it was such a great first day. The mall was so much fun, and like I'm super excited because we're gonna get our workout in tomorrow. I get to see my nephew Mars tomorrow, so it's gonna be a fun day. But I gotta get to sleep because he's trying to get up at 7. Y'all know this man don't believe in sleeping in, which again, y'all know is also not my favorite because I like to sleep in, but we release our need for control and learn to go with the flow when we are at dad's house. At least that's what I'm trying to do. No, I know I didn't just... Oh, are you kidding me right now? I forgot a sweatshirt. I remember base layers, I remember all these things, and I forgot me a sweatshirt. Ooh, it's too early.
When you say we get to sleep in, I'm thinking you're gonna sleep in. This man still got up at 5 and woke me up.
thought I would be crabbier considering that I have been up since 5, but honestly, I'm feeling so good and so refreshed after that workout, y'all. Like, first of all, I thought when he said 7, he was gonna get up around 7, but my dad's an early riser, y'all, so he was up at 5. And there's something about that muscle memory. Like, there's a creaky little floorboard right outside the guest room door, and so the moment his foot landed on it, I like hopped out my sleep. You would have thought I was at boot camp or something. Like, the drill sergeant was gonna come in like doo 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 doo. And I didn't want to look at my phone right away because I was like, okay, well, you know how sometimes you look at your phone and that like light literally wakes you up, and there was a moment like I could go back to sleep. But then I was like, well, if he's gonna come in here any second, that doesn't make sense. So thankfully I did fall back asleep because I definitely needed that extra hour because Eric does not play, y'all. Like, he of course is so fun to work out with in general, but I thought what was really fun about this morning's class specifically, as you can see, his class has grown and there are women now. And it was so fun because like me and my dad were talking about just like what we kind of do when we feel anxiety and how we kind of like cope with it. And one of the things that really for me, whenever I'm feeling like anxious, and one of the like things I love about working out is that not only does it give me confidence, not because of how my body looks, like that to me is a positive, but just that sense of accomplishment that I finished something, especially on the days I do not want to do it. Because like, even though sometimes I know that look easy, the mental pep talk I give myself sometimes to get through the workouts, but it's that really sense of accomplishment. Like, I did it, I showed up for myself, and it really has become a safe space for me to even like process my feelings. And all those women were like in their late 50s, early 60s. And I love that because like the other reason I work out isn't just for me today and obviously to be healthy, but it truly is a choice to like keep showing up for myself because I know I want to be looking like some of those ladies in their 50s and 60s. Like, they were deadlifting as much as I was, right? Like, that's always so motivational to me. Like, and another reason why I'm just reminded, like, there are certain areas like, yes, I can give up like my need to have everything go according to plan, how I want it to go according to plan for the day. But there are some things that like I cannot move around. Like, there will be a workout, I will have my coffee, and those are just some small things like when my schedule is all over the place that just kind of help me to, you know, still feel like that sense of normalcy, especially because I also have to work while I'm here, which is like the fun part of the mall days, but also, again, content still has to get made. Bills still got to be paid. So it's like also balancing work when you go to visit family as well, which I know can be so difficult. And again, with my dad not having no kind of schedule. So it was really a great morning, and I'm so excited because Mars is here, y'all, and I really don't stand to have kids of my own. I think I've said that a couple of times, and I think that surprises people, but I take my auntie duties very seriously. So when that boy was FaceTiming me literally every month since November, like, TT Jordan, when are you coming to visit? How come you can't just get in the car and come over? I was like, don't worry, I'm gonna add an extra day to come up here, and we're gonna play and do all the things. So I'm really excited. That is literally how I'm gonna spend the rest of the day. So I'm gonna finish getting ready because I'm just gonna have this very easy chill outfit. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Cause like we're just lounging in the house. So I have this really easy top from Quinn, so breathable. Cause it's like 50s, 60s. And then I've got my cute little ASOS cotton balloon pants, just kind of like a upscale sweatpant, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna throw on some jewelry, and I'm definitely gonna get this hair together cause that workout definitely had us away. So yeah, and we are gonna catch up a little bit later. Wrong camera. No, you want, come on, you want to.
Ready?
Wait, take a step back.
Take a step back.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. The dollar posting, yeah. It was my bag. Because mind you, he picked up these glasses off the sidewalk. He didn't come with these.
They work though, right?
They go, but like,
Wait. So we know that there's no lenses.
literally picked these up on the side of the road. If y'all ever want to know why I'm like this.
Hey, dad mode 101.
All right, but answer your wife before we get in trouble.
Is there anything better than going back to a restaurant you haven't been to in a while and it's just as good, if not better, than when you remember it? Like, I don't know how many good restaurants we've lost since COVID, but when we went over to Dooby's this morning, my dad has never been there, which is kind of fun knowing that he's been in the DMV area for over, I think, like a decade at this point, and I get to introduce him to new places, but I haven't been to Dooby's since I had hair. Like, that's how long ago it was, but oh my God, the coffee is still delicious, and the egg and steak sandwich, definitely worth getting if you head to the area. Plus, we had a cute little photo shoot because this might be the only good day for the weather, because I did not share with y'all what I was wearing. I had on the same Fashion Nova top that it does what it needs to do, paired with the Kai Collective good jeans and the Zara zip up that y'all know I got last year specifically to pair with the good jeans for the spring season. So that turned out exactly how I wanted it to turn out. And I was like, oh, I probably should capture a couple of photos while I'm out and about in the city. So that was so fun. And when we got back, Mars was ready to go. Like, literally, you know how kids are. You gotta like wear them out, get them to run around, play some fun games. So it was so nice to hang out with him that by the time we got over to the diner, I think it was the Ellicott City Diner that Tanya had seen all over social media, it was like, it's been a good day, a long day, but a good day. And I just was having so much fun that I barely forgot to film most of the second half of the day. But I'm feeling so good. I'm ready to lay it down because not only did the day catch up with me, Eric's workout, I have been feeling it in my lower back all day, which makes me a little nervous because I think we are working out with him again tomorrow. Pray for me, y'all, but we are gonna check back in tomorrow because I have another coffee shop I really want to hit up while my dad is at work. And then, of course, see if we can survive Eric's workout class. So, yeah, let's get some sleep. Yeah. Okay, and the jacket. Yeah. Oh, y'all, so cute, so easy, and I love when my skin actually looks like skin, which is why I've been trying out the Bare Minerals like skin tint. And as you can see with my little blush combo, it's looking so good. And this is the outfit we're gonna head to grab some coffee. I really want to actually run back to Ceremony Roasters. I also haven't been there in probably 2 years now. That was probably in like the first Baltimore vlog I ever did, which is so crazy to think about, again, just how many times I've been here and all the different adventures me and my dad have had. And you would think, having done this over a decade, again, the life of plane wouldn't throw me off as much, but I really am a routine person, so being in new places can sometimes really easily throw me off of that routine. But I've got on the amazing balloon pants from ASOS. I actually put on this like onesie I've had forever from Fashion Nova underneath because it is cold out, and while yesterday's outfit worked during the day, by the time it was like the afternoon it did not work, and today's supposed to be even colder. So this is to keep in the warmth with this fun burgundy Fashion Nova jacket. I'm also gonna do the Brandon Blackwood bag. No, you know, I'm probably gonna bring my leopard print bag, the work bag, because I got a couple of things I'm gonna work on at the coffee shop, and then probably pair it with the same brown heels I wore yesterday from ASOS because I do want to get a cute couple of pics over there because I think it's just so picturesque and so fun. I need to throw on some lip gloss because my lips are like super dry, and then we are gonna go.
Yeah. Y'all, I just found like the cutest little like sushi ramen place and like the burgundy outfit I have on today. I thought these were like so cute for a whole photo shoot, so let's see what we can make happen. Got me out here in the fattest of snow, and yet we persevere. Yeah.
It's whatever she can.
Same with my mom. Shit.
Throwing it oven in the cook, right?
Same with my mom. Yeah. Because what I always struggle with is like, for me, it's the vegetables. And it's so hard not to think of like how unfortunately America is, which is meat, vegetables as like a side and it's standalone thing. And I'm like, oh, there's so many cultures where it's just worked in.
Yeah.
So it's less work because like, yeah, this already takes this vegetable. Y'all, I can't find my mic. I have been up since 5 a.m. because my dad wanted me to come into the office. I talk about the fact that I do consulting a lot, and I actually do consult for the business that he works for. So I drive a long way to get there in time for their morning meeting and like meet everybody from corporate. And I'm tired. I'm tired. And the worst part is like, he wanted me to get up when he got up, which was 5 a.m. And I really did try, and I ain't get up till like 6. I've never been a morning person. Mornings have never been my time to shine. I feel like for me, I am definitely the most productive in those evening hours. Like that is just when all of my inspiration comes to me. That is just when I am my best me, but baby. And it's always so funny when you go back into male environments as well, because they definitely thought that I also worked for corporate. And then they found out I was my dad's daughter, and it was, you know how men can be. And honestly, y'all, like I did not pack enough clothes. I told y'all the hope was I was going to pack enough, and I packed well, but it was also snowing again today. I had no coat that went with the outfit I had on, so I'm back in my PJs trying to be comfortable, hopefully get a nap, because like the flight is a little bit later. So I'm just like, I'm trying to pull it together. But I've really been thinking about what that really means to be pulled together and all those kinds of things. I think there's so many people really feeling a lot of pressure right now, especially just with life in general. Obviously, everything going on in the world, like none of that's normal, none of that's even okay. So like to try and show up here like everything is just la-di-da is, you know what I mean? Like such a crazy expectation, and to think about how you're showing up, and again, just like all those little things. But one of the things that just really has stuck with me kind of this whole week is really just, again, focusing on what you can control. And then also, I think what isn't talked about enough is
the ability to be agile, right? Like, I think so many times we focus on what we can't control, but we tend to have a very specific final destination. You know what I mean? And like, the more I get older, the more I'm realizing there really is no end goal, right? And so a lot of the opportunities and experiences and things that I've just like been able to do, and again being able to like come here during the week, which I know a lot of people can't do for their family when they live out of town and in different states, like, is because I've also not been so focused on controlling the outcome and more focusing on those daily steps, those little things, and really just like, again, having that openness to be agile, to pivot whenever I need to pivot. And as a Virgo, that has been hard, okay? Like, y'all know, us Virgos, the control, everything must be on time when I say, like, that has definitely been a practice. But these trips always, always, always kind of give me the ability to practice some more. And also just kind of see how far I've come. Like, watching the first vlog I did out here, like, it's so funny to see the difference. So I truly thank you so much for your support watching all my videos. The last couple of vlogs, y'all really were tapped in, and I hope that you are blessed. I hope you are highly favored. I hope that the Lord is doing his thing. The universe is doing big things for you, and even if it's not feeling like it right now, please trust. You know, that's the other side of control, is please trust it's leading you exactly where it's all meant to be. So thank you so much for watching this vlog, and if you've made it to this point, you might as well boop that follow button because you're picking up what I'm putting down. And thank you again, and we'll be back in Detroit in the next one.